Everybody lies to you about this part of life. They tell you if you work hard, it works out. But they don't tell you what it feels like when you wake up one day and realize you're behind. People younger than you are winning. People you used to laugh with are ahead. And you're sitting there thinking, did I mess my whole life up? Listen carefully. You didn't fail. You just started late. Nobody warned you about this part of life. They told you, work hard. They told you, believe in yourself. They told you, everything happens for a reason. What they didn't tell you is how brutal it feels when you realize you're behind. Not a little behind. Not catch up next year behind. I mean, watching life pass you by behind. You wake up one day and it hits you like a punch to the chest. People younger than you are winning. People who used to ask you for advice are ahead. And you're standing there thinking, how did I end up here? Let me say something that might hurt before it heals. You didn't fail. You didn't miss your destiny. You didn't ruin your life. You just started late. And that doesn't make you weak. It makes this next chapter dangerous. You don't talk about it much, but it's always there. That quiet anxiety when you wake up, that heavy feeling when night comes. You smile around people. You joke. You act like everything's cool. But when you're alone, you feel lost. You feel like you're capable of more, but stuck doing less. Like you've got fire in your chest, but nowhere to aim it. You replay your past in your head. Bad choices, wasted time, moments you should have locked in, but didn't. And now you're scared the window is closing. You're scared you waited too long. Scared you won't catch up. Scared you'll always be, almost. You're not lazy. You're not dumb. You're not broken. You're just standing at the edge of something hard. And hard is where most people quit. Let me tell you a story. Not a fairy tale, not some overnight success garbage. This is about a late starter, late 20s. No savings, no clear direction, just pressure from every angle. Family asking questions, friends flexing progress, social media screaming, you should be further. Every night felt the same. Driving home tired, music low, streetlights flashing by. That voice in his head wouldn't shut up. You messed up. You waited too long. You're running out of time. One night, he parked outside a gym. Didn't even plan to train. Just sat there. Watched people walk out. Focused faces. Quiet confidence. Nobody was loud. Nobody was flexing. They looked grounded. And sitting there, hands on the steering wheel, he realized something terrifying. No one was coming. No mentor. No opportunity. No perfect moment. Just him. And the clock. That night, something snapped. Not motivation. Responsibility. The next morning, he showed up. Weak. Awkward. Embarrassed. Could barely lift what others warmed up with. And his ego hated it. But he came back the next day. And the next. And the next. Not because he felt good. Because staying the same felt worse. Weeks passed. Nothing changed on the outside. Same bank account. Same job. Same doubts. But internally, a war was happening. While others slept, he trained. While others escaped, he stayed present. While others complained, he learned. There were nights he wanted to quit. Mornings he questioned everything. But discipline started doing something motivation never could. It built trust. Trust in himself. Each rep was proof. Each early morning was evidence. He wasn't special. He was consistent. Late starters don't look impressive at first. They look desperate. But desperation turns into direction. If you don't quit. Now let me talk to you directly. You're not behind because life hates you. You're behind because comfort seduced you. Scrolling felt safer than building. Planning felt easier than starting. Talking felt better than doing. Nobody wasted your time. You gave it away. That stings. Good. Because blame keeps you stuck. Responsibility sets you free. Here's another truth. You don't need confidence. You need structure. You don't need inspiration. You need discipline. And nobody's coming to clap for you in the beginning. If you can't work without applause, you won't survive success. Time doesn't slow down because you're scared. It moves faster. Either you respect it, or it leaves you behind permanently. Here's what nobody tells you. Starting late gives you an edge. You're not chasing hype. You're chasing peace. You don't want validation. You want control. You've tasted regret, and you don't want it again. Early starters rely on talent. Late starters rely on grit, and grit lasts longer. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be relentless. Your past didn't ruin you. It trained you. Your pain didn't weaken you. It prepared you. You're not behind schedule. You're on a different clock. Lock in. Wake up earlier. Move with purpose. Cut distractions without mercy. Train your body. Train your mind. Train your patience. Do it tired. Do it scared. Do it when nobody's watching. No announcements. No proving. No shortcuts. Build quietly. Let results speak later. One day, something changes. Not overnight. Not dramatically. You just notice. You don't panic anymore. You don't compare as much. You don't chase attention. You're solid. Your habits are heavy. Your focus is sharp. Your presence feels different. People feel it before they understand it. Because you started late, you move like someone with nothing to lose. And that's dangerous. Late starters don't quit. They've already survived disappointment. They've already lived regret. They're not afraid of hard. Hard is familiar. So if you feel behind, good. That pressure in your chest, that anger, that frustration, that's fuel. You didn't miss your moment. You were being built for it. This is where you stop wishing. This is where you stop waiting. This is where you decide, I'm done wasting time. And once you make that decision, there's no going back, only forward.